Welcome to another daily tarot card. These are your tarot cards for Tuesday, April 21st, 2020. I'm going to pull from the Chakra Wisdom Tarot deck as well as the Forest of Enchantment. I always say the other way around. I will hope you guys had a blessed weekend. I hope you're all staying safe. I actually dehydrated myself. Ugh, I don't know how the heck I did it. I'm so good with drinking water. I don't know what the heck happened this time, but I'm very blessed to do readings, but I don't know what the heck happened. I just got very weak today, so I'm going to be very mindful of that for my readings going ahead for the rest of the week. So just remember to keep yourself hydrated. I just try not to drink too much because then I really have to go to the bathroom, and it's like 4-hour reading. And I don't get me wrong, my people that I read for are, I have to come up with a name for the people that bless me with their supporter. I think a supporter, right? I like saying follower. It sounds like I don't know. I just don't like that word. But I'm very thankful to all of you and all the blessings and the tips and the paid readings. I really, really do appreciate it. I felt like on cloud 9 last night, and it's just, I was just like, oh my gosh, what happened? This came crashing down today. I'm very thankful that I didn't book my reading for today, because I was going to cram it in, and I'm like, no, I need a day to recharge, and I'm glad I did that. That's definitely what I did today. So our first card is the Ten of Cups. Oh, I love this. The Ten of Cups. So, like, traditionally in the tarot, the Ten of Cups is like the big rainbow in the family, and it's like everything is going to be beautiful, and I love that. We need more Ten of Cups energy lately. We need more happiness in our lives. We need things to look forward to, you know, because it feels like some of you are in that kind of energy, and it's like, it's okay to have a pity party, but just don't make a home there. You know what I mean? Like, you're allowed to feel bad for your situation. You're allowed to feel the way you do. Don't ever let anyone tell you you're not allowed to feel the way that you need to feel at that moment. Because we're all allowed to feel what emotions we feel. It's just, that's the cycle of life. That's just, like they say, it can't be rosy all the time. So, it's like, you're allowed to have your pity party, but Joan Rivers said it best. She's like, have your pity party, get it all out, and she's like, but pick yourself back up again. So we have 3 of Boons. I love this. Our raven is bringing us some messages. So they say that ravens and crows bring you trivial messages. I don't see any owls. So these are minor messages, which are fine. You know, blessings are blessings either way. Looks like he brought us some blessings, some herbs and whatnot. That's really nice. I know a lot of us are doing, like, you know, our Mother Earth offerings, candle magic. 2020, the 2020. For some of you, it was 420, so you were smoking your herbs. Woo. This one definitely wanted to come out. So we have the King of Wands. Purple chakra. So this, I guess this is your crown, I'm assuming. I love, like, this looks like Adam Levine. I saw this card, I'm like, is that Adam Levine? I had to check twice. I was like, what the heck? Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. It's just like, it's like the colors. So, yellow is our crown. Third eye, throat, spirit, so stomach. So, like, you follow your intuition is the, like, with the Ten of Cups, because it's a chakra and wisdom, chakra wisdom tarot. So it's not only is it telling you your fortune, but it's kind of like the energy oracle deck. I love this card. We got the Fool. This is like my favorite card in this deck. I love him. He's just, So we're starting over again, new beginnings. And I feel like that's what the whole world is doing. Everything's falling behind me. Sorry, 1 second. So I feel like that's what we're going through, this phase of starting over again. Oh, I absolutely love this card. The Ten of Cups is the card of emotional bliss. This is a very, anyone, like, you think of astrology answers that have, like the traditional tarot with the rainbow. This card means choosing to do for others and to plan happy events for those closest to us. So Mother's Day is coming up. I know a lot of us are probably going to do Easter together in some sort of way. Maybe have like a dinner together. Relationships like people ebb and flow. Giving equally to those you love and including yourself. Ebb and flow. Releasing the negativity of them and bringing in the positivity of them. Enjoying when they're being good. Be aware the difference between service and seduer. Find bliss for yourself and live not for others. Live for yourself. That is so important. Oh, I love this. Keywords: new home, idealism, destiny, family, appreciation, harmony, new beginnings. So it's positive confirmation with the white heart, the Fool of this deck, new beginnings. So we have 2 positive confirmations of new beginnings coming. Some of you, this is a new job. You may not be able to, or maybe you don't want to go back to the job that you were at. I feel like a lot of us are feeling that way. Excuse my allergies are bad. What if it could get better? What if it could get better than better? So that's that's what we have to take away from this card. What if it could get better? What if it could get better than better? Like instead of always thinking the negative, oh my gosh, what if this happens? Well, oh my gosh, what about if that happens? What about if it could get better? What about if it could get better than better? That bliss. 3 of Boons. I love with this deck. It's so magical. It reminds me of the video game Fable, that English, the folk tales, and I just love it. Love it. The animation of it all. So to make a long story short, for the 3 of Boons, it's like 3 friends have come together to make potions. So we had the Mother Earth offering on the 18th, but then the last one of April is on the 29th. So you could go to, I think it's the Witch's Moon, and they have the oil of Gia, the oil of Mother Earth that they sell that you could put on your candles and set out your manifestations. Kind of reminds me of that. These friends are here to remind you that even the smallest task, sorting mushrooms, for instance, can contribute to a greater purpose, especially if it is done with happy and willing heart. Offer your skills to projects that can use them. Don't be shy. Don't ask others to contribute on your own projects as well. Many hands make light work, as the saying goes, and they also make the work much more fun. Like whistle a little tune while you work. I'm hearing cooperation, separate parts, adding up to a greater whole. Fruitful times and happy company. I feel like doing free readings, is one way to give back as a healer. Making masks for the frontline workers is another way. We got the King of Wands. I'm going to call him my Adam Levine King. I think there's another one of the kings that look like him too. Come on, focus. I'm trying to get the camera to focus on it. And it's not, right, because I was making fun of it. Come on, there we go. Oh, that went out. It's so funny. Sorry. Have a little laugh. So this is, I believe, our crown chakra, the purple. From what I could see on above I have a chakra decoration. I always use that to see what chakra they're talking about. So our king is the king of creative adventure. The king instills faith in his followers. The 7th chakra is the extension is to be represented and admired on merit rather than on title. He possesses the energy of 10 men and will preserve long after others have gone quiet. So they're saying others than 10 men. We got the 10 of cups, which is pretty funny. Stay focused on higher consciousness. This is the time to collect, inspire energies and ideals. Your ancestors, those in the 7th chakra energy, are aiding you in your endeavors. Infidelity, mentorship, Energetic, resilience, competitiveness, fulfillment. I don't like the competitiveness part of it. Each step you take creates a new future that will that will become your legacy you leave. Being that compassionate leader. We've been talking about this all along. Be that compassionate leader. Be more understanding, more compassion. And our last card, the White Heart. This is the Fool in this deck. My absolute favorite deck. My best friend Janet gifted it to me. Just such a beautiful, beautiful. The traditional name of this mystic card is the number 0 is the Fool, and it symbolizes the start of a new adventure that is unknown with a pure and an innocent heart. The pun here is the intent, follow your heart. A new beginning, accepting the invitation. So we got that twice, accepting the invitation. Going forward with trust. The journey begins, follow your instincts. So we got that with the 10 of Cups, with your stomach, following your intuition. The Fool is actually representing that as well. It's telling you to follow your intuition. Getting lots of confirmation here to follow your instincts. I feel like with the bands lifting, I feel like May 15th for the areas that are not so hit hard. I don't feel like you'll be able to travel wherever you want. I feel like you'll just be able to go more freely to certain places. But I think large gatherings will be frowned upon still. But I feel like you'll be able to, I think they'll loosen them up a little bit. I don't know how I don't think there'll be like concerts and stuff like that. Or baseball games, like gatherings of people, like large gatherings of people. New beginnings. Wow, 3 in a row. New beginnings. Ooh, I like the way that moon just kind of reflected there on her forehead. I feel May 15th, I feel it'll be more lax. But I feel like people like New York, Toronto, Canada, Quebec, Canada, they got hit real hard like New York. I feel like they're going to need until maybe the new year before they lift anything around there. Alliance. Your friends. I feel like this is more of your animal friends, though, the way that she's dressed. I feel like your animals are going to be your allies. I'm seeing ambers out of, fire. I don't know what that is. It doesn't look like there's anything dangerous with this. But I'm seeing ambers. Potential. She's lighting up our 3rd chakra. And the last card, adaptability. I feel like that's what we're going through, is a lot of adaptability. I hope you guys enjoyed these daily tarot cards for Tuesday, April 21st, 2020. As always, be safe out there, sending white healing light out to all of you. Thank you, all of you that continue to support me. It's something that I'm so passionate about and I love doing. And thank you to all of you that are blessing me with the tips and the paid readings. It really means a lot, really. I had to really stop myself from crying last night, but it's just like, I really do appreciate it, guys. Like, really. I know that money could go elsewhere, so, I will never forget those people that did this for me. I really appreciate it. So you guys have yourselves a good one. We'll see you for the next daily tarot card.